Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, everybody, to another stream on this channel. We are continuing to play Minecraft Aeronautics Skybound because it's just so fun that I can't stop playing it. We do have Aris with us here today. He's not asleep, for once. And it's actually a little bit cooler now. So I probably won't sweat my ass off, but I will still sweat. So, that being said, welcome Aris.
Salut.
Salut.
Hello chat, hello stream, hello everyone that is currently breathing air. Oh, hello, I think my mic's tweaking. Is the fan messing up my mic?
No, it's fine, bless you.
Thank you. Again, hello everyone watching the stream, hello everyone that's breathing air. If you're breathing air, you should be watching the stream right now, or else you're cringe.
Cringe if you're not breathing air, everybody.
Like, literally, take your 95-year-old grandmother that barely remembers how to speak English because of all of her dementia and put her on the stream, bro. She'll remember everything.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't even know what you even tried to say there.
I basically said that if you have an old grandmother that has heavy dementia, put her on the stream because she will remember everything because of our immense genius.
Yeah, that does not make any sense. That does.
No, like we are so intelligent that the intelligence kind of translates over to her, you know?
Well, dementia is not loss of intelligence.
Potato, tomato, bro. Just fucking.
Ete petete.
Ete petete, metete.
Mogrov?
Mogorov. By the way, I quickly need to send you something. I fixed my medal and I can finally send you a clip I meant to send you a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely funny. And I finally got it fixed, so I can send it to you now. I think I might be getting a cold from this fan. Let me turn this off.
Oh, the one that you said where you just glitched around.
Yeah. So I was playing the Aura Farm Simulator.
Damn! Bro, you just got launched like crazy.
I very much did.
Well, I have a backpack for you, by the way.
I will gladly take that if you invite me to your world.
Well, I'm still joining.
Oh, okay. Well, then fair enough. I thought you were like, I am in the world right now and I have this backpack in my hand that I want you to have. Okay. I did spoiler myself in the house a little bit. I quickly scrolled through his stream a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's no spoilers really because it's not finished.
Fair.
But yeah, I in fact started doing some little base building because the island here kind of fits because we have to settle somewhere to start building all the machinery and shit, and we have more diorite down there and the side. So
it's frozen and I can't tab out. I don't like the issues that Minecraft has when you have a lot of mods where it just completely freezes.
Well, that
I'm in the white overlay screen with it's not responding, you know.
That's mostly a
me problem.
Yeah. It's a something about your setup is not properly set up or too weak, but I don't think your setup is too weak because you have a stronger PC than me.
I think it's just that my PC is just riddled with viruses, Bitcoin miners, and spyware, and I'm just too lazy to
That might
reset my
be the
PC.
case. That might be
Because
the
it's
problem.
It's just so much work having to reset everything. Like for one, I'd lose all of my edits, like all the files are all saved locally, and putting them onto cloud would be annoying. I have so many like small files that are useful every now and then that I don't want to have to get rid of.
Yeah.
Just just
Understandably.
ignoring the fact that I have like 2.5 terabyte worth of games that I would have to re-download that I play regularly. Not even mentioning the very specific monitor settings I have, all the different software I have that helps with audio and, you know, processing. The very, very, very specific tune for my headset that I made that I do not remember how I made. So I hear Stan Valorant well, because it's been like 3 years, and I broke it one time and I panicked, and my Valorant sucked for 2 weeks, and it just reappeared and worked again out of nowhere. I didn't even open anything, it just happened. And I just really don't want to do that. And until my PC is just crying and dying and just like, you know, until that happens, I'm not resetting this bitch. You are suffering under my rule, you fucking... I'm like a pimp, you know?
We did increase the memory now, like the RAM settings.
Yes. I think it's at like 12 gig or something, 8 to 12 gig, somewhere around there. Should be enough.
Yeah.
I should have bought like Apfelschorle and shit, not just Monster Energy, but I was pretty tired, to be fair. Oh no, I load and instantly playing the trumpet. Okay, where did you go? I see where you went.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
Did you take everything? Okay, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I think I
You want me to
did.
bring the stuff from the chest?
I think there's still
quite a lot
stuff
of-
there. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of create-related
Uh-oh.
stuff. That
Oh, what the fuck! I didn't know he does this.
What did you do?
The mutant creeper, bro. He launches himself up in the air like that. I did not know. Dude, I just went and ran past him, and I went into third person, and I just saw him launching up. Brother, what the fuck? Bro, that was scary as hell. Yeah, is there still stuff in the chests? I don't remember.
Yeah, there is. I'm bringing it.
Oh, okay.
If I fall off now, I am quitting this mod pack for good.
Dude, for some reason the dirt blocks look so much bigger than you.
I feel the same way. I don't know why. It's weird. Something maybe the shader's doing weird stuff. From the perspective.
There you go. Backpack.
Cheers. Here, take this.
Okay.
This goes here. Yes.
By the way,
What's the keybind for it? B,
B.
right?
Just B. That's what I meant earlier, or last time when I said stupid, that there's so many binds on B.
No emote wheel. I want to
Because
put it there.
it should just be a backpack bind.
Right. Boost soul elytra. Create waypoint. No. Create waypoint. No. Okay. Backpack is there. Okay. Where do I put the stuff?
Follow me.
Oh, backpack skeletons. Got him.
They don't always
sorry.
drop the backpacks.
Yeah. I see.
The claymore actually isn't that expensive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 2 diamonds
This is
and
a lot of torches, by the way.
iron nuggets. Yeah?
You went fucking crazy. What the fuck, man?
Well, now there's no mob spawning nearby and you can just sleep. Because that is probably the
But
most
also,
annoying thing.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna put everything fucking related to create in here.
Yeah, that's the create chest. Even though...
Everything that could be useful to do create stuff. Okay, and then the bullshit chest is here, right?
Yeah. Since I'm not that fond of sorting chests.
Fair enough. Okay, I would enjoy getting some better armor than the bullshit I have right now. How are we looking on iron?
Well, we only have 7.
I think it might be time for a mining trip on the island below us.
Because
that is the island that has all the goodies. You know?
This island also has lots of iron, so you can just mine it
anywhere.
anywhere.
Look, quickly disable my waypoints because of this fucking shitty ass mod.
And I will go on and get some more diorite and andesite.
Oh, actually, can you give me 1 iron so I can quickly make a shield? That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just steal it from your backpack real quick?
Well, if I know where the fuck it is. Did I put it in the chest?
Maybe. It's on your backpack.
There it is, actually. There you go. I
do want a shield.
I did not remember putting it in the chest.
That's what just me in any situation ever. I forgot that I did this and that. But hey, today, this is something that I'm proud of. I know this is to you as a decently productive person, very non-special, but to me it is. You know, I have a problem with, you know, doing productive shit. So I just completely just push up everything. That goes from bringing my plate to the kitchen and putting it in the dishwasher to going to the fucking Gemeindeamt and, you know, like saying, hey, I live in Ravensburg now. Not in, oh, I just dead-ass revealed my city. I live in... Actually, Ravensburg pretty big. Ravensburg pretty big.
Yeah, it's actually big enough to not worry about shit, but still, you just dox yourself.
I live in Ravensburg now and not in somewhere other. I mean, to be fair... They know what, like, everyone knows in what kind of area in Germany we live if they want to look for it.
Yeah, right? Still, but you just revealed your city. Like,
right, but it's also like one of the first cities you would look one way or another, so, you know. Not that anyone's interested. Hey, if you come to my house and you're friendly, you get some nice food and drink, but if you're unfriendly, you get a big, fat can of Monster Energy up your ass.
Well, like
that one guy.
I think now there's a lot of weird people coming to your house.
I looked around to see something uncomfortable that I could shove up their ass, and instead of going for the butterfly knife lying on my table, I went for the can of monster that has holes in it and it's all chopped up, so the sharp aluminum would rip some tears, you know. They'll be shitting sideways for a week. Sorry, but yeah, like. So what I did today, I had this very specific issue that my room was a fucking pigsty. Everything from clothes to food, like not food, but like plates and like bowls and shit was all in my room. It was everywhere. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you this in secret with the entire stream listening. I have a pretty bad issue with dandruff at the moment because for my time working at the, you know, spa, all of the fucking moisture made my skin very irritated and started to flake a lot. And that got worse, and I didn't really realize until I got my hair cut. And like the entire area from my ear up to like the part of my head where it starts curving inwards, you know, like that temple area, you know, completely reptile skinned, just fully, just flakes, and they were all over my room, all over my floor, all over my clothes on the floor, just everywhere. And today I just came home from work and just got to work. I put my Hello Fresh stuff in the freezer. I cleaned my room. I built my fucking fan together, which took way too long because putting in like the 2 cages holding the fan together is one of the most AIDS things on earth to build together. It sucks.
Depends on the fan.
In my case, it was okay. But like the one from boarding school, I needed like genuinely half an hour. Because it just sucked ass. It was already like a little bit bent. But yeah, and then I cleaned the kitchen a bit, and I got rid of the trash, and the fucking cat that my roommate brought peed on my mattress, so I had to swap that out lately. And I got rid of the old one. It was due anyways. And then I had this printer that I had to get from for work for my boss, and I brought that. We found out it was broken, and I brought that to the Elektroschrott. So I was productive today, and I'm proud of that. So I'm in a very good mood.
Well, then
Also,
let's
I'm
not
in a very
ruin
good
it.
mood. Yeah, by falling off the island. I also in a very good mood because you know how like I've been enjoying In the Pool lately.
Yeah.
The song. I've started to find a few more songs of the type. Actually, see if you can play them in stream, because they are
Definitely.
kind of good. They're
Definitely
similar in
hit
the
me up.
vibe. One of them is, you already know this one. I'll send it to you in the DMs.
I will still just play In the Pool as well.
Yeah,
Well,
you
this will
100%
be
know this one.
a switch up in
Then-
music.
They're not all calm. The first and second, the duet from Amori, is calm. 2 and 3 aren't very calm, but they're very nice. Why do I say calm like I'm a fucking Scotsman? Calm. They're a little bit more hectic, and I think Ethereal is calm. Okay, you know Ethereal. It's a very well-known song. But the other ones are nice. I think the Show Me the Sky, Show Me How to Live is the first piece after In the Pool I'm learning when I start playing piano again, which is very soon, by the way. I'm
Dude,
starting again.
Azali, do you have you known this guy?
No, the Spotify DJ showed him to me.
Azali, there's a freaking entire fan base on YouTube for small, especially FL Studio creators.
Oh, I know Chaos Construct. I know this.
And
I just wanted the profile. I know it.
and there is an entire community dedicated to finding smaller artists, kind of, who just most of the time don't have any really, I don't know, experience with music. They just are that talented. And Azali,
Yeah, they showed a lot of promise.
Azali was one, like, I was early subscriber. I was before he hit 5,000, I think. And he was
Jesus.
like, because that was the time where I actually enjoyed all of these different artists who were
Real
just
quick,
popping
do you
up.
know how do you know how he got big? Because I actually do know how he got big. I just didn't know it was him. You know the Chaos Construct song on his Spotify, the most listened to? There was a guy on the Unstable SMP that played that song on the violin. Theobald
Oh
the
shit,
Bird.
I didn't know.
That's how we got big, I think.
I just thought it popped up for no reason, like just random YouTube algorithm shit. Hello,
Basically, there was, like, a
337 random ass name. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. Basically, there was a mass scale meetup on Unstable, and Theobald just decided to pull out the violin like a fucking boss.
Mm-hmm.
Which was sick.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of why he became big. I think Theobald's one of the types like you, of looking at those smaller creators.
I didn't have many artists like that lately because my YouTube homepage just changes every few weeks. But
shit.
Still, Azali just popped up one day, and every single song was like a banger, and he just did things And at some point, you know, he was just doing stuff. And at some point, he just decided to actually learn music theory. He made videos where he was like, yeah, I learned this today. Look, I got a piano. Look, I got like a professional MIDI keyboard, whatever. And he just, you just saw his progress. And then every now and then he just pops up and you can just see how much he, I don't know, learns. Like, he is incredibly talented. He even made, one of my favorite ones was where he just took, I don't know what it was titled, but he took many brain rot things or meme sounds, and he used these in a song. Like, not the original sounds, but he played them on the piano and made an entire composition from them. And it just sounded so good.
Very cool.
And he just did that.
But yeah, the one that I sent you, Show Me the Sky, Show Me How to Live, apparently that isn't very well known.
Yeah, I know
from
it
his
though.
stuff.
It is very good.
Very good.
It is extremely good.
Have you seen When the Devil Falls in Love? I know Hector is a bit more well known. Actually, no, he isn't. He's actually kind of small. So 177,000 monthly.
When the Devil Falls in Love. I will see if I will hear if I know it when it's playing. It's not playing now.
Yeah, let it play. I've got your stream up as well.
Yeah, it's in the queue. It's the next song.
Wait, can you quickly just stop talking so I can listen if I actually hear your music? Because I don't think it's playing.
Are you on YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
Well, it is quiet.
Yeah, there's no music. It's just, there's static. I think that's the wind from the Minecraft world, but no music at all.
Wait a second. I mean, song is playing now.
Now you can hear it, but it's like stupid quiet. It's quieter than the wind in the game.
Because let me just put a different song in the queue. Wait. And then I will add this back into the queue. I want to see something because I think I made this setting so it's actually just barely there because it should just be background music.
It's not even background. It's like my next door neighbor's playing music. It's like my next door neighbor's playing music. It's like my next door neighbor's playing music. It's like my.
Okay. Hold on, let's make it a bit louder. To be fair, my source of reference was me asking Lumo in chat. Oh, should it be louder? Should it be quieter? He was like, I think it should be even quieter than that.
He's a fucking idiot then. You can't hear it. I have my volume on my PC
Yeah, wait,
on max.
let me check. Can you... I have to do it as I think. Wait.
Right.
Damn, bro.
My cough is looping in the stream.
Yeah, I can. That's the problem. Usually I have like a 5-second delay. I cannot properly monitor this shit. I have to take Twitch on my phone as a reference.
I'm clipping that.
It is really quiet. Oh, probably because this filter is on. Or maybe because that one is on. Why is this one so quiet? Okay, that is why it is so quiet. It shouldn't be like that.
That's perfect. Maybe like a little bit quieter and it's perfect.
Yeah, it should. No, quieter? On phone it sounds actually a bit too quiet.
Just quickly, without talking, just go back into the game and just start running around. Okay, yeah, when you do stuff, it's not really audible. Make it a bit louder. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Go again. Hey to the viewers in chat right now, we're fixing some audio problems. We'll be back in just a sec, so hang around. We've got some bangers coming up. Yeah, that sounds nice. Viewers in chat, I see there's some people here.
Yeah.
Feel free to shoot a message in chat if that sounds good. We're trying to fix the background music. That's nice.
Yeah, that should be perfect.
Hi, Julian.
There we go. What's up, Julian? And
Julian,
welcome,
how's the audio
Keith
sounding?
Fruits in YouTube chat. For some reason, my streamer bot overlay still doesn't want to display YouTube chat.
Right. Julian, do tell, how is the background music from the volume? Because we were just fixing it.
Okay, this should be good.
But yeah, is the When the Devil Falls in Love, is that in the queue?
That is the next one now. A little bit loud, I guess. Okay. I think it always depends on the headphones, no? Wait, let
Also,
me...
just what the person prefers, obviously.
And I have to swap Baruka, wait. Swap Baruka, wait. Nah, that is perfect. I don't care what anybody says.
I fully agree that is ideal.
The one thing I trust most is my headphones that I have on right now with my audio setup. Since I put an EQ on, you know, there's a lot of different preferences for audio. How much bass, how much treble, how much I don't care. But I, for some reason, with everything, just love to have the most neutral sounding or neutral looking, whatever. So I have an EQ on here that just tunes these headphones, which are already pretty fucking incredible, to the Harman target, which is a study. I'm gonna pause the track real quick. Which is a study that just should technically display the audio curve, like the EQ curve, of how the average person likes their headphones tuned. Basically. Right. And I think it sounds fucking amazing like that.
I think another thing to consider is actually maybe make it a bit louder, not because you can't hear it when you're not talking, but when you talk, it's inaudible. You're way louder than it. I think it's better if you can hear it while you're talking a bit.
Yeah.
And when you're not talking, they have the music.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense, maybe.
Try that
Well,
out.
I will put it to 20. I will do this, and I will do this. I won't do any more changes now. This will be the last change. I don't care. And by the way, I do not know this song. The Devil or whatever.
Banger.
It is a banger. It actually reminds me a lot of the Azali style.
Yeah. This is like a song that I feel would fit in. I mean, obviously it's called The Devil Falls in Love, but like just the style is something that I would feel would fit in like a, you know, Lucifer Morningstar, the Netflix series.
Actually, not. I mean, I have heard of it, and I've seen some characters before, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah. It's okay. I watched a little bit of it. It's nothing special. It's just like the lore is the devil goes on Earth because he's bored out of his mind.
The devil is a
and kind of
part-timer.
does stuff. He's a cool character. Like he's actually more good character than a devil in the series. A bit weird, but this music would fit well with like some of the more dramatic scenes, like for instance where he loses immortality, blah blah blah.
Hashtag spoiler for everybody in chat.
Yeah, my bad. I mean, no one watches the series anymore. It's under the top 10 deadest series on Netflix.
Ethereal is actually pretty well known. Heard it before.
Yeah. It is still good though.
It is a good song.
Are you listening over Spotify or?
Yeah.
Make a jam so I can hear with you with actual like listenable audio.
Yeah, we can do that. By the way, Julian, you said the funny thing is on YouTube I don't hear any music. That is because I have set it to not be listenable or audible on YouTube. I have 2 different audio tracks, which is for if I wouldn't stream on YouTube, you have a audio track for the Twitch stream and another audio track for the VOD on Twitch, which can get copyright claimed. So in the stream, you can hear the music. In the VOD, you get the audio track without the music. So we never get any copyright strikes. And YouTube is a bitch because you don't have any VOD tracks. So even in the live, I already have to use the track without music. So YouTube is always not gonna be able to hear the music.
Just listen to the no copyright music. The fucking, you know that channel where all the people
NCS?
got their random ass music from NCS, yeah.
Bro, NCS was goated though. There are a lot of good songs, to be honest. Like, we only ever hear these basic tutorial musics, but there are a lot of incredibly well produced songs on there. Why the fuck am I burning?
Because of my hot hands.
Because of your hot hands. It deals a shit ton of damage and I do not have anywhere near enough food to regen all of these hearts. Okay, I wanted to start a jam. How do I start a jam?
Correct.
I never even did this. Out here?
There's a thing that shows like a
I feel like a boomer.
speaker and a monitor next to each other, right next to the Q symbol.
Oh, there it is.
You
yeah.
just click on that,
Start
and then
a
it says
jam.
start a jam, and you send the link to me.
Got it. I just have the random Spotify shuffle on there now.
Yeah, I'll just put like 1 or 2 songs in.
Yeah, but we'll see. There are incredible songs in the queue. Spotify random shuffle for me is always a freaking treat.
Right.
I know you like the DJ feature, but I don't need it because I get the incredible suggestions automatically by just.
Sadly, I don't really. It often just suggests stuff by the same artist, which for some people works, but not for me.
Well,
I usually have like 1 or 2 songs I like from an artist, and the rest is not for me. I have a super picky music taste. Also, very realistic that I have a song in my playlist for 2 days and then decide to take it out again.
Well, that's
like
completely different
happens
from
a
me.
lot.
I remember I used to only listen to music on YouTube because I wasn't ready to pay any money for music streaming services and so on. So I had this playlist with like 3,000 songs.
Right.
And I never updated the playlist as in...
Mine like everyday playlist has 225. It's 13 hours and 20, and my just playlist where just everything is in is 96 hours exactly.
96.
Also, it's time to vibe out, you know, with this song.
Oh, hell yeah. To be fair, I never actually know any lyrics. I know like
I love these lyrics. I know them by heart, most of them at least. Nothing ever lasts forever, no. 1 minute you're here, and the next you're gone. So I respect you.
you know what's missing around these parts? Like a proper karaoke.
True.
Um,
Do you mind if I steal a kiss,
sir?
a
The little souvenir.
Can I steal it from you? To memorize the way you shock me, the way you move it here. Just wanna feel it from you. Woo-woo.
Just sounds so. It sounds in the high notes. It sounds like you're taking a dump. Do you mind?
I'm gonna have to strain my voice because I'm so
Yeah,
sick.
it's just a bit out of your vocal range, I think.
I'm your window shopper. Sucker for your love. Oh, I'm wearing your goggles. Virtual reality. It ain't what it costs. I just have to think about that thought of me singing that shit while crapping, man. I'd like to set to your mind if I steal a kiss, a little souvenir.
You know what's even funnier? I just have to think.
Let me guess, I'm really delayed.
No, the people on YouTube don't hear
they
the
don't
original
hear
music. They only hear you. That's the only thing they get.
I dropped up against trails. I know you in there for
The only YouTube viewer just left.
Baby, you know you're scared God damn. I know you love to make an entrance. Do you like getting paid or get paid attention? You pick the wrong guys with the right attention. I hate this part so much. It ruins the song.
I think it's fine. It's not the best, but it's also not awful.
Yeah. Like, I get why it's in there, but it's just like, could be much better. Do you want me to break this wall as well?
Yeah, you see these parts I built here.
You're afraid to catch feels.
It sounds really bad with the smiley face. That is like passive aggressive end level. Hey, genuinely the was pretty good.
Dude, Julian, I don't give a fuck if I sound bad. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, don't judge him, Julian. Bro, I'd rather have someone sing with heart but bad
than content.
Than you know, just singing without emotion, bro.
Right.
He was putting his soul to it, bro.
I love that. Like, this is the shit. Like, genuinely, that song specifically, if I'm driving home from work and I'm, like, stuck in traffic or something, I am banging that shit and singing so loud. And one time, this grandma just drove up, like, from the other lane, just, like, stopped next to me and was like, "You look like you're having fun." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, yeah." She's like, "Good for you, good for you."
Well, that was wholesome. I just thought she was... Yeah. You're gonna tell me she was, I don't know, mad because you're singing too loud, or...
No. I think if someone goes, why the fuck are you singing so loud? Like, my window wasn't even down. She just saw me, I think. And she waved at me, and like, I put down the window while, like, still, like, you know, doing my little head bobbing and shit. No, she was cool, she was cool. She looked like the kind of person that did this when she was younger, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of...
Like a person who actually had a life.
True.
who can relate. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't mean everybody who didn't do this doesn't understand this or isn't, I don't
Right.
know, a fun person. But there are too many, like way too many old people who, just because they didn't have...
Real quick, sorry, but the music is so fitting to this convo. It's like we're talking about like our dead grandmas or something. It's like a flashback where they're like we're in an anime conversation. It's like a flashback to our dead grandma or something.
You just said
And we realize,
flashback.
like all the mentoring she's given us.
Dude, you just said flashback in the moment I was falling back because I'm laughing. And the problem is, the sunset is like right out of my window. So every time I go back a bit too much...
Yeah, you're like Two-Face at the moment. You're like...
That is... I'm like the LeBron meme, bro. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
You make me happy when skies are gray. Oh.
I remember one time when I used this meme in a video, and it was just a tiny bit longer than 8 seconds. Copyright strike. Like, not strike, but
Damn.
like the copyright claim.
Hey, sorry, bro. You used 3 notes and a certain fucking order. Copyright strike. Fuck you.
I mean, to be fair, I said strike, but it was only a claim. There's a difference. Strikes are bad. Claims are just a warning, kind of.
Annoying.
Yeah, claims are just, yo, you probably won't earn money from this, but this is not going to have any effects on your visibility or channel. Strike is just like, yeah, fuck you, man, we're gonna take down the video.
Already the claim is already a fuck you. The strike is, I'm gonna kill you, I wanna kill you.
Basically.
That's what I like imagine the YouTube mod things. It sees it's like just fucking going crazy, like huffing pain at his desk. Just...
And that's basically the reason why I have this separate audio track. Because again, you don't get striked. Like, even though I have been playing like all of the popular rap songs ever in my playlist, but it's just copyright claims. But a copyright claim can turn into a strike if the owner of the music, which actually isn't the artist but the label. So
music industry moments.
yeah. They can
like
just take it down.
Like all of your song, but you made like 45,000 times of that income. But the song still belongs to us because fuck you.
Yeah,
I don't like
think
the music industry. I don't like the film industry. They're all bad. But
yeah,
it's like
they're
the only
all
thing they
just
have.
money grab. Like, how
Right.
do we exploit the artists we hire or the creatives in the worst possible way? I mean, sure, these people still have a lot of money and shit, they're happy. Like, not all of them. Many of them actually don't seem that happy because, I don't know, drugs, but
Type shit.
like, it's not like every single person there is miserable, but
Yeah.
I think many of them had the potential to just grow big without a label. That's why I like
But it's just
independent
very risky
artists,
at the beginning.
because they just said, yeah, fuck labels, I'm doing it myself. And if
Or
they
even better,
succeed,
the label said fuck you and they still did it themselves.
yeah, like, hell yeah, you missed out on me.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson MTV, you know? How they didn't want to play him, and his label decided to cut every single artist off their menu because they didn't want to play a black artist. Amazing. Real quick, another thing. This is something that hits close to home for me. There's a rumor going around that I very much believe is true. That Tencent, everyone knows Tencent.
Yeah.
Who I'm fairly sure this is true, owns Riot Games, right? Which also means Valorant and League. And there's an issue that's been going around that esport players have been restricted in voicing any sort of public opinion, or just like not public opinion, just any sort of opinion publicly towards China.
Well, that seems like it's certified China moment, no?
like they're removing their freedom of speech. Like you are only allowed to say good stuff. They're actually trying to force you to say good stuff, which they can't do. By the way, this is a very good rap song. This is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, hell yeah.
Collard Greens is a banger.
Okay.
By the way,
well,
iron in the chest.
Yeah, I will just...
Luxury. Chitty ching ching could buy anything.
Like-
Cop that. Collard
Kendrick
greens.
Lamar, by far, one of the greatest artists ever. Like,
When it comes to rap, the greatest in my opinion. That is just like
Yeah.
it's not even about the fact that sure you can say there's other people with better music, but he just does it the best.
one thing about Kendrick Lamar that I can't value as much as others is his lyrical abilities are insane. Like his...
First of all, that
But the thing is, I can't value it that much because I don't listen to lyrics that much. Like, not at all.
I
That's
do.
why I also
I do, and I
cannot...
love them.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I were to care about lyrics more than I do, I think Kendrick would be my favorite artist. But
Right.
I don't. But still, his music
Unlucky.
is very fucking amazing. Like,
Right.
not just lyrics wise, but also just as music.
By the way, are you wearing any panty armor?
Where the fuck are these shoes sticking out?
Like what are your pants?
Gold.
Oh. Here.
Thanks.
Biatch. This is your favorite song. Translation: Ven aquí mamia seguro. Tu quieres
By the way, we
correr
need
velocidad.
even more iron or zinc so we can make more
Let's get
andesite
it.
alloy.
It's like this, and it's like this. Sold in my hand, I fight like this, and I'm more than a man. Oh my god, bitch, you say on God. Two page drop and a two tits pop out of that tank top and bra. And when I say do, bitch, that PK dog. Peak. So what were you saying? I was too locked in on the verse there.
We need more iron or zinc to make nuggets, to make more andesite alloy.
Yeah, we can do that. I can try and look for some more. Should we just build in mine, or should I just start one somewhere outside? Here, I'll
I
just
don't
do
know
one
which.
here. There
I
you
don't
go.
know what is faster. You can. Yeah, start building a mine. There's a zombie behind you. Should we sleep?
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly put you on a song that I almost guarantee you don't know. If you do, ball knowledge, like actual elite ball knowledge. Definitely not your style, I think, but I think you can appreciate that it's good. Like in the skill sense, you know? Hey, superstar, she gonna get some dick tonight. Meet me at the W and nose on the west side. Stick it up your south side. Icky.
By the way, I'm going to grab more andesite and diorite and shit like
Right.
that. By the way, the diorite vein you saw from miles away actually had andesite right next to it.
Oh, wonderful.
Even though I already said this yesterday to stream, diorite is technically more worth it if we already have lots of cobblestone. Because if you mine a stack of diorite and craft it together with the stack of cobblestone, you get 2 stacks of andesite. So if you already have the cobblestone, you will only need to farm 2 stacks instead of 4 to get actually those 4 stacks of andesite. So technically, as long as you have a reasonable amount of cobblestone, diorite is
This song is
worth
so
more.
small that it doesn't even have the lyrics up. That's how small it is.
Murphy's Law is a tough title, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Everything that can go wrong will go wrong, or something like that. Oh damn, that is good.
It is.
I don't know what made you think that this is not my style.
Now that I hear it, I notice I was dead wrong. Yeah, I had it a little bit differently in my head. I haven't had this in my playlist for long. It's been there for like a few days. Do we need coal, by the way?
Yeah, we can always use coal. First of all, to just smelt things. Second of all, to power the airship later on.
True. I think this mod pack would be very enjoyable with Adrian.
Bro, he would be freaking... I don't know.
He is very busy at the moment. I already asked him if he wanted to play some Valorant soon, and he said he's super busy.
used to be way louder, these sound effects, but they were just destroying my ears. And it wasn't even pleasant on stream, so I quiet them. I made them quieter than they used to be, so...
I did spam them a bit as well, I remember.
Yeah, and some of them... The problem was they were not... I don't know, leveled. So one sound was just... I don't know, twice as loud as the other. So that was kind of annoying. I think I fixed that.
By the way, I am sitting at 18 iron right now.
Mm-hmm.
Already got some. Holy shit, I just x-rayed. Like, I just decided, okay, I'm gonna turn left here and just instantly iron. Let's go, dude. I remember the days when I x-rayed in Minecraft, man. That's been so long. In, like, COVID era, we had a Minecraft server in our school, and I was desperate to be the first to netherite, so I just x-rayed for it. And everyone knew instantly because I had, like, I played all night, I had, like, a stack of engine debris. They like looked at my mine, it was just like really schizophrenic mining patterns. Like, oh yeah, I'm chunkboarder mining, I'm chunkboarder mining. Like, no the fuck you're not.
Bro, someone just pressed F3G to see the chunk borders.
The funny thing is, I ripped chunk border mining out of my ass, not knowing that that's actually a real like mining technique. It just made sense in my head for some reason, and actually apparently was sensical.
Well, but also pretty debunkable by just looking at the chunk borders.
Yeah. Hey, I was panicking in my little 14-year-old defense, okay?
You know, I think it's crazy that we can say we were 14 years old and netherite existed. Like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ,
like,
you're right. Holy fuck, we're old.
What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? What do you mean netherite is that old? Like, what do you mean?
It's been 5 years since netherite.
Like, bro, I was like I was just in 5th grade or so when the new PvP system dropped. It's like, what the fuck? It's been longer since the new PvP system dropped. Than I have been playing, like, the time from me playing Minecraft to when the new PvP system dropped is, like, way less than from the new PvP system till now. Like, it felt like, I don't know, ages.
Through that.
I remember the times where we just compared with, that's when you weren't even at our school. We compared, okay, who had Minecraft the longest? Oh, I have Minecraft I've had it for 4 years, but I've been actually playing it for longer because I played the Pocket Edition. Ooh, blah 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 blah.
I think I would actually win that because I had Minecraft on my laptop in 2012, but I never ever played it because my cousin played it when he was at our place. Like, he
That's
just
the
abused
thing.
my learning laptop and downloaded Minecraft on it because his parents didn't like him playing video games.
Like, even now, like, I've played this game since over a decade. What the fuck is this number supposed to mean?
Right.
Like, how
Yeah,
old?
same for me.
How
like, actively
old
play it, I
we
think I
are.
started in 2015.
Yeah, I started playing in 2015 as well. That's when I got it. So the funny story about Minecraft, like the way how I got Minecraft, is, you know, AJ, childhood friend of mine. Like, I got into first grade, and you know how first and second grade were always together, and we were in the same class, and we immediately bonded. And I was at his place like 2 years in a row every weekend, almost. Like, it was insane.
I had a friend like that as well, yeah.
And
her name was Yana. I had another friend like that as well in school.
And we just had so much fun playing different types of games. And he had Minecraft. He already had Minecraft when nobody else had. Like, the full-blown Java edition. What the fuck? That was amazing. And I was always, like, telling my father, can I please get Minecraft? I want Minecraft. At some point, he downloaded a game that he said was similar to Minecraft because it's also, I don't know, voxel graphics.
This, yeah.
It has blocks. And I was like, damn, that's not Minecraft. And now looking back, I have not enjoyed this game enough because that game was Brick Force. That shit was goated as fuck.
We played together, didn't we, for like a little bit?
I'm not sure. That game does not exist anymore since more than 6 years. I don't know when it shut down. Somewhere.
We played something along those lines. I think wasn't it like where you could, like, you're fighting and you could, like, build shit everywhere.
You could, but not in every mode. It was definitely not around anymore. For I don't know when it shut down. 2020. It was definitely not there anymore. I don't think we definitely did not play it. I think I showed it to you maybe, but we didn't play it. But that game was so fun. But I never enjoyed it enough when I had the time to play it. Because at some point...
the issue is, I think if we would go back to our childhood games, you would not even near enjoy them as much as we used to.
Yes, but I do want to play them again.
True.
Simply because I also like the concept.
Yeah, fair. I get that. Oh, just give me one more day. Such a banger. So I keep interrupting you because I'm having my little ADHD moments again because I am in a good mood. I apologize.
Yeah, no problem. I don't care.
Just tell me if it's too much.
Well, I would love to have food. I don't care about anything else right now.
The grass is not growing. Well, the wheat, actually.
It's growing slowly because I think it's out of season. Which season is it? Do we have a calendar? We can craft a calendar, I think. It's early summer. And these fuckers grow when? When do you grow? Oh my god. I need seeds to look at them. Fertile season's summer, so it should start growing in a few nights. Let's sleep through this night, so...
I am enjoying this mod pack a lot, though. It really offers up also just like talking about other stuff because it's very passive at the moment.
Yeah. Like, I
not
don't
like
know
RL
what the
Craft
main
is.
goal even is. There's no real story in this mod pack. You just build, and then we can... If we have an airship, we just fly around and find more stuff. By the way, there's an interesting mod that I saw, which was called Cyberspace. I have not watched any videos on it because I don't want to spoil myself, because I want to kind of try it out just by fucking around.
Dude, come up
finding out.
here and just look at like these trees in this island while the music plays. Like the other one that was like, now it's skipped the song, but you know which one I meant, the Give Me
Yeah.
One More Day. So fitting for some reason. By the way, when the violin started on Rain, I thought for a second that it was a mob in game with a violin again.
Can we make this panes, like not full-blown blocks?
I'm doing something with this. Just
Okay.
give me a second here, you'll see later.
Okay. Okay, I will have to figure out a way to gather some food. Cabbage seeds. I'm just gonna plant everything we get. Do we have even more seeds in here? We have onions. Onion. No pickles, no onion.
Slice the onion. Slice the onion.
No. Okay, the fuck happened here? Okay. Did you just... No, okay. I also thought that one part of the violin was in game.
See what I mean?
Okay. Now these things start to grow. Though not fast enough. Can we not make food?
Do we have some torches left, by the way?
Mushrooms, we can craft some. We have coal, I think.
I put some coal in the chest.
Yeah.
Top left. I don't need that many.
Yeah.
You know.
I will make some as well. Can we craft food from mushrooms? Yes, the mushroom soup, sure. Is there anything where we don't need another type of mushroom? Hello? You can make mushroom torches?
Fuck is a mushroom torch?
A torch, but made from mushroom and coal. You can even make redstone torches. What the fuck is that?
Yes, let me make a mushroom torch. It's gonna do jack fucking shit. Let me guess, like light level 2.
It looks like a regular Minecraft torch, but with a mushroom stem.
Interesting.
Though I don't care about a freaking torch, I need food. Red mushroom. Dumpling. Bro, you need... Oh my god. We have lots of brown mushrooms here, but we don't have a single red thingy mushroom. Like the ones with the white dots.
Right. The toadstool mushrooms.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
You can put it in English. It's called a toadstool for whatever fucking reason. I've never seen a toad sit on one of those.
Oh, that's why Toad is called Toad. The Minecraft character. The Minecraft.
Yeah,
Super
because
Mario
that's his
character.
hat.
Toad. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. We have hay bales in here. We can just make bread. Bread. 12 bread. Do you need some food?
A little bit, yeah. Wouldn't hurt.
Can give you 4 bread. Are you in the cave or are you up top?
No, I'm getting more sand right now for war glass.
Okay. I'll leave the...
I want to do something in the cave.
I'll leave the bread in the chest. Top left chest.
Thank you.
In the top right of the top left chest. Top right, top left.
Can we skip this one?
We can skip
There's
whatever you don't like.
I think this just doesn't fit right now.
And we could just switch back to rap songs because this will keep putting in
I don't like the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff getting put in.
yeah, we'll keep putting in those things because this guy made Jujutsu Kaisen tracks as well. The one who made the...
Yeah. Let me...
I will put in a different kind of bass vibe.
How's this?
And you can just
Oh,
put
okay.
stuff in the queue now. Just so if nothing's in the queue...
I have a playlist with songs like the ones you just had for the background. If you would like me to put that playlist in.
Well, I don't care, but I think...
Like some... I'll just put some into the ones that I think are good.
For some...
Okay?
Yeah, you can do that. I still haven't figured out why my hand has poop all over it. I have a shit hand. I have this shit hand. And I don't know why
in
the
real
fuck...
life or in Minecraft?
Both. No, in Minecraft. Bro, if you look at my stream, bro, I have like freaking poop all over it. I don't know if there's a washing hands mod. But... add hygiene. Add water. Add... wash. Add... clean. I don't know. Like for some reason I have like this nasty ass hand.
Let me see. Oh, what the fuck?
And I have to look. Was it since the beginning? I don't think so. Yeah, it was clean at the beginning and at some point it just got dirty.
Interesting. I don't have that problem.
I don't have that. Oh, it happened at some point during mining stones. No, mining dirt. Mining stones, mining dirt. That's when it started. Okay, so if you break too much dirt or so, I don't know.
Interesting.
I think I prefer the rap songs right now over piano.
Yeah, you can skip this one. There's a few more. Oh, not that one. That was good. Put you all the way up.
No, I skipped one time.
Tell me if this is still too chill for you, then I can find some better stuff.
No, again, I don't care about anything right now, but we don't have to add more things to the playlist. I'll just run it on shuffle after the songs are done.
That's fine.
Does this shit disappear if I go into the water? Yes, it does.
Try it. Nice.
Oh, what the?
Quickly come with me.
He even... What the fuck is this? He even dried his hands in the air, like he shook his hands to dry them off.
Okay, come with me real quick.
Yeah. Bro, what?
Remember when we were like for 10 minutes making that fun little tree house and with the like big window?
Yeah.
You can see the mine shaft down there, the island up there, and it's just like a nice little spot to, if we have some reason to just like have like a conversation about something for a longer time, or like talking to stream about something coming up or something, we can be down here. We'll make this prettier over time. I think this is like a fun thing we can do with stream. What I've seen other streamers do is we have this room and just it evolves every time that we're down here off camera. Like off camera, something new gets added here every time before we come down here, you know?
We can definitely do, I don't know, unnecessary farming off cam, technically. Like if we say, fuck dude, we need 10 stacks of andesite and 2 stacks of iron just to make some andesite alloy.
Like no one wants to watch that.
That is that can be pretty boring, so would be understandable if we skip this part. Technically,
I think it's like over time we could make this into a little bit of like a chaos room with like all the different cool stuff we found, you know?
Yeah. I'm doing something. Look at this.
Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Oh my god, do you remember the ChatGPT build battles with fucking, what was his name in the background? What do we call them?
Fuck me,
Like what, like V-check or something? Like
yeah, I could technically look into
fucking Wojciech.
What? Vadjet? Vadjet. Yeah, that guy.
Vadjet. Oh my god, Vadjet moment. For anyone who's confused, me and Kevin had a little thing where we were playing build battle for a while and just noticed that it isn't much fun with people just always voting for, like always voting negatively because they want to win. So we made this thing where we asked ChatGPT for a topic and we both build, and then we just found out that ChatGPT always prefers build number 1. We stopped. And then we killed Badger on accident.
Build number 2 is good, but build number 1 has the...
Like he just said vague shit, just never really went into like what the build actually looks like. We just sent him images and he just went, like, you imagine you show a guy a car and he's like, you said 2 cars and you tell him which one do you like more, and he goes, like, car 1 is more car-ish. It's like it's more distinctly a car. Like, sorry? Like, I think this car speaks to me more. Like, what about it speaks to you? Like, it's more like a car, you know? Really.
Did you have any more plans with the glass blocks here?
No, just supposed to be windows because it was...
Okay, well then...
I can make panes if you want.
Not only panes, wait. Wait, before you do anything. We want to make...
This is also banger, by the way. I listened to this while playing League to not get angry.
Okay, give me a second.
Whoa!
Ah, we didn't put torches.
Interesting.
Okay, well this is a neat little feature. Okay. Clean stone. And iron. Iron. To make a stone cutter. Can you give me the glass? Can we break the glass and it drops? No.
No.
Because if we take the glass, put it in here, we can make something called framed glass. And when we make framed glass panes...
Ah.
how many do we need? Let's go with 16. They look...
Is this more the vibe you were looking for, by the way?
Huh! But this is not what I remembered last time. Well...
Oh, you wanted them to, like, line up in one big window?
It usually does that.
Oh.
Well, I don't care. It still looks better. Like the... Okay, well then this is just the look of it.
Let me try something here, wait. Real quick, stop. Yeah, only this does it.
Well, yeah, but the frames did it as well. But apparently not in this version. Which is interesting. Well, then we're just gonna...
I think I would prefer to move this window over one. Ah, I see why not. Okay, fair enough.
Oh. I think we still place down the panes. Because I don't like blocks inside of these things. Beep 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 beep. 16. Okay. Now, I wanted to start making some machinery, or maybe change the floor and then start making some machinery. Just place down all of these torches, now I'm removing them. Wait. I think it's always funny. I just thought Germany is playing right now. Because I can always hear the neighbors' reactions when football is airing. Because you always hear yeah, yeah, or ah, but the typical German dad ah. Like imagine your father watching a Schalke game.
Yeah.
That I hear
I know
that
exactly what you mean.
And it's summer, so everybody has every single door and window open. So I hear everything. I know back when I was younger, when I actually watched some football as well, there were some people further away. Like you could see the house from our balcony, but it was like 200 meters away. Or 150, I don't know. It was far away, but one thing was for sure, they always had a very, very, like for finale and shit like that, very, very big family meetup or friends meetup in their house for watching the final matches of the football championship. And The thing
Nice.
was, they always had a better connection than we had. So, like 5 seconds earlier,
Oh yeah,
and every time Germany scored a goal, we would already hear like loud cheering. They were so far away, you could hear them because there were so many people cheering at the same time, so loud, and you were just hearing, yeah. And we
We
knew.
had that exact thing when I was watching the Germany versus Curacao game with Felix and two of his friends. We were at a place that had the quickest connection, and it was like a chain reaction. We celebrated, then the next one's over, then the next one over, and then the next one's over. And then every time when the other one celebrated, we celebrated with them. And one time, some like old guy convinced a lot of people to fake celebrate, and then like the other one celebrated just to notice jack shit happened. So good. Holy! Oh yeah, right, we can do that. I forgot.
But I'm not sure if that's actually useful. Damn! We can put a new like in here.
Oh my god.
To imagine this fell
we're so
onto
lucky
the
that our
house.
house wasn't there, yeah.
Damn, bro, this is like big fucking hole.
Oh man.
It's always so annoying how every time you hit the tree while like breaking the last couple of logs, you still
Just
push it
flying
around. Yeah, you still push it around every time you hit it. The first time, before I even knew this was a thing, I chopped the tree, made sure it doesn't fall off the island, and then I chopped the rest, and I pushed it off the island.
Yeah, that happened to me as well. Oh my god, I just nearly got hit by a falling log. I split it off from its brethren and it went out for revenge.
Brethren.
Wait, this is kind of cool though, like you can go inside of these. No, you can't. Okay, the fucking leaves don't have physics.
What? Well, yes, you can go into the leaves, or what do you mean they don't have physics? Like you can't...
Like, look. Like, if I want to jump in here...
You mean you
like
stand on top of it, yeah. No, but that is intended.
I know.
These trees are so humongous. It's like, they are already big when planted as a single sapling. And then we just thought, okay, what happens if we arrange them like spruce trees? Because the saplings look exactly like spruce trees. So...
we got our answer.
I planted them, I put bone meal on them, and... that was the...
Oh, my axe broke.
That's a lot of wood. I almost have 2 stacks and I haven't even chopped everything.
The iron's all smelted, by the way.
Yeah, I put it all in.
Yep.
Okay, how much do I have? 1 stack and 59. 1 tree.
I have sleepy. I'm trying to fix my sleep ring rhythm, and today I went to work, so I wasn't able to go to sleep at 3 p.m.
What part about going to bed at 3 p.m. is fixing your sleep schedule?
That's why I said, like, I couldn't go to... Well, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't go to bed at 3 p.m. like the past 2 days. Jesus. How do you dash like that?
What do you mean dash?
You, like, dashed on my screen. Oh, you combat rolled.
I did not. I didn't do anything.
On my screen, you did this.
Well, on my screen, I didn't.
We should be using this more.
Well, the problem with combat roll is genuinely, I don't see, like, as a movement factor, definitely underestimated, but in fights, don't see any purpose for this. Because we have Minecraft
Wait, can you
combat.
hit me while I'm... Wait, if I roll into this wall... Yeah, can you hit me while I'm rolling? 3, 2, 1, go. You can't. That's okay. It's useless.
That is like, look at the hitbox. If you activate the hitbox,
F3 and G, right?
F3
No,
and
F3
B.
and...
And if you roll, you just...
Oh, yeah, that does nothing. It's just a speed boost.
It's just... Your hitbox gets a tiny bit smaller, and you just move away pretty quickly.
If it would at least give you like 1 or 2 iframes at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You could perfectly dodge certain things if you timed it right, like every other fighting-focused game. But other than that, if it doesn't do this, it's worthless. It's just a movement option.
Right. By the way, let's grab some dirt and fill this in.
Yeah.
This is very ugly. I hate being tired, genuinely. It's so frustrating when you don't want to be tired, you know? Sometimes it's so nice to be tired because you know I can go to sleep soon. But right now I'm like, I don't really want to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's just...
Like, I barely got home. I want to play some games, but I
It's
know I won't be able to
half
for long.
8, so...
Yeah.
That is... Especially it's extremely bright outside still. That is one more factor that makes it annoying to sleep, because even if you are, at least for me, if I am tired, even though it's bright outside, I have a tough time actually falling asleep. I mean, sure, if I'm extremely tired, I would just fall asleep, no matter how bright
have
it
my
is.
shutters closed on my room perpetually. Because my neighbors, like, from the next house over can just let us look into my window from every place in their entire building. So I prefer to not have my almost naked body in only my underpants right now. Quick spoiler for their stream. On full display. Because my room is currently sitting at 32.6. With the fan, I don't notice it as much. But as soon as it's off in the span of like 20 seconds, I'm fucked.
Well, my room is at 30.9 right now. I think it's fucking annoying that we... Damn. Chill, bro. That we got, like, the... That's one thing I always hate about the forecast, the weather forecast. It's never right. If it tells something good, it's never right. They told us it's going to be 10 degrees colder. Like 25 C. What do we get? 31. I mean, sure, it's 5 degrees colder, but I don't feel it as much. I do feel it a bit. I don't sweat my ass off, I only sweat. But still, it's way too much. My room's still at 30.9. By the way, I'm gonna take a picture of this now. Our teacher explained that because we were talking about some work-related things, our economics teacher, we call it that.
Yeah.
He said at 25 degrees and above room temperature, it is advised to do something for cooling, like as a boss. And after, like, if it passes the 30-degree mark, you are not allowed to work in that room, technically. You could go and take legal action against your boss if he demands you to work in an environment inside
Yeah, not
that is
happening in my
warmer
case.
than 30 degrees. And then I asked him, what about your own home when you're just renting the place? If it's above 30 degrees in your room, can you do something about it? What about the landlord? Can we just tell him to do something about it? You could technically also demand your landlord to do something about your situation. If your room is more than 30 degrees and you don't have any way of cooling it down. Even though it's always connected with a lot of unnecessary effort, especially because you kind of worsen your relation with your landlord and he might get mad at you or something. But technically, you are allowed to... You have the right to be in a room that's not above 30 degrees.
Fair enough. Quickly come into the house. Tell me if you like this chest sorting I have going on.
We are gonna move the chests eventually.
Well,
So-
still, for now, you know, it's nothing special. Just come up here.
Okay.
Bottom right is cobblestone and dirt. Top right is nothing. Top middle is wood.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom is create stuff. Bottom left is like equipment, resources, stuff like that. And top is just miscellaneous.
Yeah, cool. Makes
Wonderful.
sense.
How are we looking on coal? We're looking bad on coal.
Let's sleep real quick.
Heard. Fuck, man.
Fuck me, man. I have shit hands again.
Oh, I do as well, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck ass drawing animation, man. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Pieces of shit, mate. We should really put a fence around the island if, like, we find a main island to sit at, you know?
Well, as of now, this is the main island.
So should we fence off some of the lower areas?
As
Like, I know
in-
we're not stupid, we're probably not gonna fall. But, like, if we're looking across the edge for some reason, like a creeper blows up or a skeleton blows up, we want that protection.
I think I'd rather have lights everywhere so we don't even have to deal with mobs in a place where
Fair.
we won't need them.
But we are low on coal, so we will have to get more coal for that. I'll quickly throw away all the snowballs taking up space in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are not worth anything. Same with the singular seed. The spider eyes. Yeah, I think that's good. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Would you slowly like to start working on that lower island and the andesite on it?
Working on what exactly?
Getting that.
I mean, there are 8 stacks of andesite in here as of now.
What the fuck just hurt me? Oh, the
This-
stonecutter hurts you now. Oh.
It did hurt you for a long time. Though I don't remember it hitting that hard. To be honest, that is quite a lot of damage.
True that.
Starbuncle token. Okay. What can it do?
I've asked myself that question as well.
You have it as well.
No, I got that thing and put it in a chest.
Oh, yeah, I have another one. So we can...
Oh.
Oh, we can make a plush out of it.
Ooh.
Or we can... do some magic stuff. Okay.
This one's also a banger. But yeah, food is getting short. Very.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could... Is there some sort of net? Net? Hello?
I don't know.
Just but not in water tower.
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to pass nut in water tower.
Oh man.
Uh-huh. Okay, do we have an ender pearl?
Somewhere?
No.
I might have
Okay.
died with it then. That is very possible.
I mean, I know I used one yesterday, but I thought we had more.
We only ever had one.
Right there. Okay. Fucking combat roll.
I would like to explore the island down there because there are some structures, I think. Oh, that's a creeper. Right into our house. Get away from there. Oops. I would like to explore that island.
Yeah. If you happen to see an enderman, kill it. Because if we get an ender pearl, I can make a mob catcher upgrade. And then I could...
I do the iron.
yeah. I could technically build, I don't know, some sort of mob farm, or at least like, if we get sheep, that would be amazing, because we'd get wool, and we need wool, and we would get some food. So if you happen to find any sheep, remember where they are, don't kill them, and we need an ender pearl.
Alright.
Under pool. Dude, the freaking growth of these crops is
Crops.
shit. Even though it's summer. Is it because we're so high up? That could possibly be the cause. Because it's cold up here, and the mod knows it's cold up here because there's snow. So maybe that bit might actually have an effect on the growth. Okay. I will take some rotten flesh as emergency food. Okay, I'll get some spruce, upgrade the basement, and I will start making some machines.
Right.
I will just mine this tree, farm this tree, chop this tree regularly, because I think it's actually faster to just use the vanilla way of farming big trees than actually having them fall over, destroy everything, and then struggling to get the rest of the wood.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on. Leaves be gone. Need more saplings. Gimme. I will make a hefty switch up in music. I'll put Bochy the Rock songs in now.
So on the surface, at least, this island isn't very interesting at all.
Yeah. Okay. We will have a total switch up in music now.
Very good.
Have you watched Bochy the Rock?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's music on anime, and these songs are all from like. This is an album
Oh, it's
from
like
the
the group
anime.
of anime girls that are rock musicians.
Yeah, but not K-On! But
No, I know which one. I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
like the protagonist is a pink-haired girl.
I know who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably seen her. Probably one of the best music animes out there. It's a very fun to watch, and the music is just great. And they even released new songs on the Spotify that have
My game crashed.
Yeah, that have never been shown in the show. They just released more songs. Oh, I have a. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to use WhatsApp on desktop right now to call. It doesn't seem to work. I will call you again on phone. If you can even hear me. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think your internet connection is so bad I can't properly hear you. Yeah, but I can't hear you perfectly.
No.
Yeah, now it works. Now it's a bit better.
Yeah, my PC crashed.
Okay.
Try. Dear God, that it actually works. The blue screen on me, that isn't a good sign.
Well, blue screens are never a good sign.
It's...
Can you make a photo of the blue screen?
It says your T ran. Just
Okay.
it's an error.
Well, because I had it once randomly while playing a game, and it kept occurring. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. My first guess would be your RAM sticks. Actually. Which in which in this which in this economy is like a extremely bad setback. But that would be my first guess, because I had it once as well, where one of my RAM sticks, just one, not both of them, just one, was defect. It was broken, and then it just blue screened every now and then, every time this RAM stick was used. So I just had to remove it, and then it worked perfectly fine, even though I had 8 gigabytes of RAM then. So yeah, I try restarting again, seeing if it still blue screens. If it does, I just pull out a stick or two, or how many you can pull out. Yeah, again, you don't actually just... Okay, you can just take them out, put them back in, try restarting, but again, if one of those, hopefully, if they're broken, it's just one. If one of those is broken, then you have to figure out which one and leave it out. How many RAM sticks do you have? 2. Yeah. Yeah, what exactly did you do now? Okay, so just plugged it out, plugged it back in, so no change in setup, just... Mm-hmm. Blue screen. my god, even your... I never noticed this. In-game, your stomach actually growls if you have not enough saturation. It would be fucking amazing if we had a better food source. And it would be even more amazing if your PC doesn't give up in this heat right now. Yeah, I definitely suspect a RAM stick issue if it rose before as well, because that can also happen. And the fact that it's running right now definitely means if one RAM stick is broken, it's just one. Because if both were broken, then you wouldn't even be able to use your PC right now. Yes, sure, but sometimes broken doesn't mean it doesn't show up. Broken means if a certain part of that RAM stick is being utilized, then it fucks up. Like, if your Windows is trying to use your RAM to its fullest and then it hits a spot that just doesn't respond well, then it might cause some errors and thus your freaking system shuts down. So, that was, for me, it just worked and then it suddenly didn't work and then I restarted my PC and then it worked again for 3 hours and then it didn't work and then, yeah, just... It just tweaked out like that. Oh, Enderman! Ender Pearl! Let's go, man. Yo. Yeah. PC issues are so fucking weird because they just appear and then they just disappear and you might never see them again and sometimes it just comes back at a very unfortunate moment, so... And especially in this economy, that's one issue I wouldn't want to have right now. Like, that is just awful. Like, imagine just getting those 32 gigs of RAM back. Technically, if he has DDR4, I have some leftover RAM. I could sell it to him for a good price. Yeah. But, again, this just sucks. If anything in your PC breaks, it sucks. But especially if it's an important part, like your RAM sticks, and especially if it's freaking expensive, like RAM sticks are right now, then it's bad. Just really bad. Okay, well, I keep walking around. Since I'm always in search of food. But there is no food. I should just give up. I should just be happy with rotten flesh. Look, we have 30 seconds of hunger. This can't be too bad. It ain't that bad, no? Let's do it like this. I always think if you make wooden beams like that, this makes a lot more sense than this. because you would also, in real life, just put this one on top of the pillar. And I think it just looks better. And it looks more logical, so... Fucking bitch. Genuinely, this mod can be cool. Like that you can just look at things like this and place. Though I think it's sometimes just very annoying. Since it places things for you, even though you didn't want to have it placed like that. And then you're mad. And then you have to get rid of certain blocks. And the best thing is, if that happens, like, right over the void. And then you have to break the block. And then you might not get it back because it just falls down into the void and then you're just pissed. And that's annoying. Or you just play the game and your PC crashes. Now that's annoying. Yeah, let's do this. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. This is good. You know what? Let's cheese this one. I don't care. I need as much wood as I can get. I need to not waste it. So we put things up here. I need to get new wood as well. I still have my axe. My second one. Yeah, man. Man, I'm prepared, man. I'm a professional tree chopper. Or whatever they're called. Whatever this job is called. Is it called tree chopper? I believe it's something else. But I don't know. You know, that's probably one of the first farms we could build. Like an automated tree farm. Though I'm not sure if we should make a automatic, I don't know, bread farm first. But that would have been the plan. But right now I'm figuring it might not be too useful. Since these freaking crops have been growing since hours now. Like, not hours, since 1 hour probably. But that is like insane. Like one of these crops has already grown, but and we did make one bread, so 3 more have grown. But other than that, it looks like this. This is nothing. Like even if I were to make an automated bread farm, we would still rely on these fuckers growing. And if they grow as slow as they do, I don't care about an automated bread farm, because this ain't gonna do shit. We'd get like 1 bread every hour, which is nothing. Like even if I make it extremely big, we'd only get so much. So yeah, we have to figure out a way to I don't know, get food. Again, I think because I have the mob catcher now, I could go and search for sheep or some sort of passive mob that gives food that we can just, I don't know, enslave. And that's not the right word, but it's basically what you do, no? You capture them, you breed them, and then you just slaughter them for food. Now that I think about it, every farm you build in Minecraft is just freaking cruel. Like, especially those vanilla automated farms. Like, what the fuck? You let them spawn, and then you lure them into a pit of lava or of some sort, and then you just burn them alive? Like, what the fuck are we even doing here? There has been this one person on YouTube Shorts who made like a Minecraft series, like a short series where he went like, hey, I am blah 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 and I am a zombie in Minecraft, and then he just had like these videos, a day in the life of a zombie, a day in the life of a skeleton, and you had all of these mob characters being introduced, and then he actually built up a story where Steve was actually the antagonist because he kept enslaving villagers, making mob farms and shit like that. So that was I don't know, pretty damn real, because that's exactly what every other Minecraft player is doing, and it's just, you never even think about it. But in the end, it's just a game now. Who cares? Until the point where AI is getting sentient and Minecraft mobs become sentient AIs and they hack into your PCs, then they start developing certain software to overtake your vacuum robot thingy, like the ones drifting around on the floor, and then they start overtaking the world. Until that happens, I think we shouldn't care, and it's just a game. If that happens, well, then we messed up big time. Then we messed up big time. No, a funny thing, today in one of the lessons, our teacher showed a Twitter post of a German politician. And I can already tell you, German politicians, most of them just suck. And there's one party in particular, the AfD, which is just big baba boo boo bullshit. That is like basically the fascism party of Germany, and there's 0% good things about this party. And there was a Twitter post that he showed from Diana Juliet. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? And he showed this post of a German politician who was not from the AfD, and it was like a diagram of different AIs who should just evaluate which party coalitions would be best suited for Germany. And every AI, even though we have certain chatbots like ChatGPT who have not so cool companies behind them, but still every AI, we still use them, okay? But every AI was being asked the same question. And all of them had similar answers. They took similar parties and coalitions, except for the Grok AI. The Grok AI said, fuck it, don't get a proper coalition, do just most of it, put the AfD in there. Well, thank you, Grok. That just showed once again what a fucking bad AI Grok is. Just wanted to point that out. Where are you from? Diana Juliet, you can already leave the stream, because I know you are essentially just going to ask me if I am trying to become a full-time streamer, and then you notice that my profile picture is not actually designed by a professional artist that you are, and then you're trying to sell me your art. I don't give a fucking shit. Leave. Leave. If you actually just happen to be a person who talks like one of these artists, then I'm sorry. Then you can clue me in on my mistaken prejudiced, but I'm 99.9% sure that you are just a dipshit. So you probably already just left. Like, pretty damn sure. Yeah, she definitely left. Or he. At this point, I don't even know if it's probably just dudes taking on any kind of name that sounds female, so so the success rate is better. I don't know. Is it like that? Do people actually trust female individuals on the internet more than males? Like, is that a thing? Is that the the typical outcome? Like the simp statistic? Is that how it goes? You just have to be a woman and then you can be an artist and scam other people? Is that the grand idea behind all of these artist people in my chat being female? Because I think, again, I could imagine that it's all just a couple persons who, like, that it's not actually like thousands of people who try to achieve the same thing. That it's just, I don't know, 10 people who just have a shit ton of accounts, a shit ton of alt accounts, who just try the same thing over and over again because they're desperate. Ugh. I didn't know this is a thing. I just ate rotten flesh and did not get food poisoning. That is very surprising. I didn't know this was possible. Okay. Okay, let's see. We need a crafting table down here. Kinsley Amantha, thank you for your follow. Oh, the follow thing worked for once. Interestingly enough. How's it going? Should we move more stuff down here? Should we move those things? Blah, 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 blah. I think we should move these ovens down. And I also think we should put the stone cutter down. I think we should just move everything down here. This will just be a sleeping area. This top part will eventually be finished. And this will be the storage room. And down there will just be everything crafting, smelting, and especially big machinery. Okay, slabs. Wait, what? Ooh, I like that. Wait, which one is that? Oh, that is so cool! Look at that. Usually if you place two slabs above each other, it just creates a block. And then you have to break both of them. But it just... Look at that, it's separated. Can I... Wait, if I... Okay, that is fucking amazing. I think this was one of the most annoying things ever. If you just misplaced the slab, and you had to break both of them and replace it again. Only because you accidentally stacked them on top of each other like that. Now you can just break them. I don't know which mod that is, but I like it. It's just another great quality of life improvement mod. So, W's in shot. In the shot. You know, I actually don't... I hate the stone looks on the wall. Would save me lots of wood. Do we have chisel? No. What kinds of stones do we have? You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Stone walls it is. Stone Wars? Dr. Stone reference? Huh? I hate it. I hate that you can just put the coal up top. Bad feature. Bad feature. Okay. You know, one reason why I don't use different blocks for the walls now is because if I had to choose, I'd just build it similar to this one. And if I do that, that would be lots of spruce again, and I might have to farm new spruce, and I don't want to farm new spruce. And that was enough. Okay, well then. Smelting, unnecessary. We don't care. We do it anyways. Yeah, let's make these expensive motherfuckers again. And is this enough light? No. There will definitely spawn. Or is it? What light levels do we need so no mobs spawn anymore? Where do I even see it? What kind of bullshit is that? Why is it so colorful? And why is there so much information up there? I think this is more than in regular Minecraft now. Where is everything? Okay, light, there it is. Total 11,964. 4 seems... Mob spawn light level. Most hostile mobs only spawn at a block light level of 0. Okay, so basically there will be no mobs in here. So I'll just leave it like that because I don't mind if it's darker back here because we can still see things. Even if we'd set the video settings to moody. It doesn't even change shit because of the shader. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, now that we have this set up, we can... Wait, no. Oh, fuck me, dude. Not my pickaxe! Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. He put the iron back into the chest. WRS. WRS in the shop. I thought I dropped him all of the remaining iron and now he crashed and now I don't have any iron. Luckily so, that was not the case. Okay. Perfect. There we go. And we have our machinery room. Even though I think this will be overfilled very soon. And we will have to expand. But then, guys, Kevin ain't stupid. We have these parts that we won't block off. Where we can just build a door, build new rooms, expand. So we can place machinery in here, in here, in here, in here, and then we can expand whenever and wherever we need it. So, yeah, I'm still eating rotten flesh, so this is still a problem. At least it's always 28 seconds. Like, at least eating more rotten flesh doesn't stack the effect. Because that would fucking suck. Oh, what is that? Is that just a new island? Oh, okay. Okay. Well. Oh, look at that. The cabbage is done. Oh, maybe cabbage is the go-to thing? Winter, autumn. Oh, wait a second. Even though it's summer, we are very high up, so it's cold and there's snow here. Does that mean the mod still treats it as winter? Which is why they won't grow, because they need summer. Like these seeds. Autumn or summer, not winter. Which is why they just won't grow properly, because it's so cold up here and it thinks it's winter. So it doesn't actually look at the actual freaking what's it called? Season. But it will take into account the environment and temperature as well. Because there's only snow here because we're in a snowy biome now. Biome, tundra, yeah. Well, guess we're going to be vegan now. Vegan Minecraft playthrough. Minecraft playthrough, but we can only eat cabbage. Guys, in this Minecraft playthrough, we had only one food source. Imagine we had the mod from Aged, where you need different nutrients. That would not go well with just eating cabbage. I wanted to make a hole. Ho ho ho! Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Skeletons are so stupid sometimes. Okay. Who do we think loses? Okay, he just missed. He will lose. Oh. Never mind. He won. I can never predict any skeleton fights for some reason. There was even this one skeleton fight, I don't know if anybody remembers this clip, where two skeletons fought. One of them had a bow, and the other one had a fucking gun. I thought the one with the gun would easily win. Guess what? He lost. That motherfucker had a gun. And he lost to someone with the bow. Damn. He was like... He shot once, and then he took like ages to reload. Again, skeletons are so stupid sometimes. Good. Now, cabbage. What can we make with cabbage? A bacon sandwich. Damn, it looks good and it is very tasty and very nutritious and it gives a lot of saturation, but we would need a bread slice. Or just bread, okay. Freaking cooked bacon. Yeah, fuck this shit. And tomatoes. Oh, we had tomatoes, but we ate all of them. We could make a salad bowl, a wrap, a chicken sandwich. Is there cabbage? Oh, cabbage, great. Is there not anything we can do with just cabbage? Biomass? Hell nah. Dumplings. Well, fuck me, dude. There's like nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing. So we just eat cabbage like this. Okay, well, you know what that means? We should just, make a freaking, berry farm again. Because those berries, even though they just give like half a bar of saturation, or a fourth of a bar actually, they just grow. They just, I don't know, that is like the way better food source. Now we just need to find them. Are there any berries? Do we have any berries over there? Like, on this island? Berry. Like, how is food even such a big problem? That was one of the things I did not expect. Oh, and of course we don't have any fucking berry bush on here. What the fuck did I just hear? Okay. Berries. Guys, is there any form of berry down there? Well, let's just sleep. See if we find more tomorrow morning. We just need one berry, because we can plant it, wait for it to grow, and then we just harvest, and then we have more berries, then we plant those, and then we harvest, and then we have more berries, and then we plant those, and then we have infinite berries. Shouldn't have eaten all the remaining berries earlier. Let's take some dirt. Bridge over to the next island. See if we can find some. Do I have some in the backpack now? Let's just see if I missed some. No berries. Badge. We don't have any dirt. Why not? No, we have dirt. There it is. No. My guy. You have to leave. This is restricted property. Hello. You are not allowed to be here. You're trespassing. You have to leave. Oh, hell no. You brought your friend. Come on, guys. This is not fair. This is a 2v1. Hello. Please remain outside of the building. We do not want you here. This is a secret laboratory that is not supposed to be public yet. So please just could you go? Could you? You know I have a sword. Yeah, huh? I thought so. You might want to leave. Like leave. Excuse me? Yeah, your friend gets it. You might also want to leave. Until it's too late. Hello, my guy? On the count of 3, you'll be on your way out. If not, this is not gonna end well. Listen. On the count of 3, okay? 1, 2. Come on, you're almost there. 2.5. Well, this also works. Three. Good. Okay. Now, guys. I got my dirt. I will bridge over there now. That is a pretty green tree. I do not have my water bucket. Wait a second. Safety measures. Give me the water. The water. Okay, now. Do we think there are berries over there? Because this looks as empty as this island. Again, we just need one. One bush. Now. It looks pretty fucking empty. Have you seen any berries, my guy? Apparently not. I mean, there's lava. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with lava. But maybe it proves useful at some point. Oh, there's a ship? Is that supposed to be an airship? It looks like a regular ship. Oh, that is a whale. And these are diamonds. I will restrain myself from actually going there. For now. Until ours is back. Even though that could possibly be a different day. Not today, but I will remember. Ooh, there's these weird. There's this weird lake structure. But this one looks sick though. What do we have on there? Spawner. Lots of vanilla things. This doesn't seem to be a crate structure. But lots of wool. We could use that. We could just clear the entire ship. Yeah. There are no... Not a single one. No berries. No nothing. There's nothing. Nothing useful. That is very sad. What about this one? Any berries? No berries. Should have taken more berries with us. No, let's just take a look at this island down here. Because I don't think I properly searched for berries last time I was on there. And if there are no berries there, then we actually have to go back and grab some, because this, again, is the only valid food source I can think of right now, because everything else is just non-accessible to us as of now. Like, sure, we have lots of mushrooms here, but how the fuck am I supposed to eat these mushrooms if we only have those brown ones? We need the red ones. And I'm afraid there's nothing here either. Like, no berries. Hello, skeleton. Dude, that was like the most embarrassing shot I've ever seen, dude. Fuck me, dude. Nothing here. Or maybe... Could we get... enchanted iron boots? But they have perfect... Damn! Damn! Help! 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 Help me! I don't know who should help me, but somebody please help. Where the fuck did he come from? How are you, fucking bitch? You wanna fight? Not you, bro. You're almost dead. Well, let's try regenerate some HP and whoop these motherfuckers' ass. My guy, not you. Where's Big Papa? Where's the big boss? Where's... Oh, not the skeleton, bro. Well, there he is. Hello, big guy. Look at that. I am eating your brethren's flesh. How does that make you feel? Oh, hell no. It makes you feel very angry. I kind of didn't expect him to actually just, I don't know, not take any knockback. It makes sense. I mean, he's like 5 billion pounds. Kilos. I don't know why I said pounds. Everybody who uses pounds as a measurement is stupid. Top 5 rage bait. Why are Americans like that anyway? Like, why can't you just use regular measurements? Like, I've seen someone compare sizes to football fields, Olympic swimming pools, freaking anything but a proper, I don't know, number, like that many meters, that many whatever. Just and we had something, it was as heavy as 15 elephants. Okay, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? What the fuck? Why can he do that? Oh, you bitch. Oh, he's way too strong. Or I'm way too weak. I don't know. Haven't decided on that yet. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Now. Re-strategize. Now there's the logical option of not fighting this mutant, especially since it's getting dark right now, so we might actually face even worse creatures like another mutant. And the less wait, did I say the less logical one first, or did I just say the logical one? I don't know. So basically we should not fight him, but I could just do it anyways. So I don't know. I think the biggest problem with any fighting at all is that we still can't properly regenerate. Since we don't have proper food. Look at that. And what the fuck am I supposed to regenerate there? Half a heart. Wow. Laughing my fucking ass off. Damn. Well, let's just leave. I think there's genuinely no point in actually fighting that. Okay. Well, let's sleep and actually go back to this other island and get some berries. Then we might actually consider fighting a mutant. Once I'm not missing half of my hearts. Do we really not have any berries over there? This looks like there should be some. I'll just take one more look, because if there's berries here and I just didn't see them, then I'm mad. Don't seem like it. Well then. Come on, hand-to-hand combat, bro. Well, let's go back, guys. Take some berries. Because, yeah, again, the cabbage is kind of fine. It grows. But, like, these weeds have been growing since 1.5 hours. And they're at 70%. That is way too slow. Like, that wouldn't even be worth it if you had, like, a field as big as like a football field. You know what I mean? I don't even know how big a football field is. See, that's the problem. A sweet berry bush on the edge of the freaking island. My savior. The berry bush that we've all been longing for. And we got 3 berries from that. And those 3 berries I can plant. And they will grow. And they will make more berries. And we have our food source now. I could also just eat all 3 of them. For troll. For the funsies. But I ain't gonna do that. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Now, I will make slabs. And I will place them here. We will go from there to here. We have more and more. You know what? And more. I don't care. We will have a shit ton of berries. We will have 4 rows of berries. Just sweet berries for the win. Because it doesn't look like we will get any other food source anytime soon. So this is the way to go as of now. Let's just for aesthetic reasons put some fences around here. I'm thinking, or I'm wondering if there are any good passive mobs that you can use as food source. Like, could we technically have lots of deer? Because all the things I've seen were deer. I haven't seen sheep. I haven't seen any sheep, no cows, no pigs. Well, no, actually, I have seen a pig. I called it the ugliest pig I've ever seen. I remember that. Other than that, I have not seen any sheep or cows or anything. So, the most I've seen were deer. So if we ever see any more of those, will we be able to just keep them and actually breed them so we can have food? Because again, I have this mob catcher upgrade, so I should be able to just grab them. Though I'm not sure. Let's switch up the music, by the way. I don't care about this anymore. Home. Daily Mix 5. Sure. Why not? Bro, look at that. They grow so fast. Can we actually put Bomi on them? Ooh. Wait, let's go. W berry. Sweet berries. Oh, that's why they... Oh, they are also affected by the... by the mod. But that proves my point. Like, look at that. Calendar. It is midsummer. But these fuckers grow fast. So basically, because it's cold here, we have snow, we have everything, it's being treated as winter. So that's why these grow so slow, and that's why these grow so normally. Now the question is, can we make it so it doesn't... I don't know. So it isn't counted as winter anymore if we just, I don't know, place lava so it's warm. That would be kind of cool if we could just work around it somehow. But anyways, we have the goat of food now. This is amazing. Again, they only regenerate one food bar. Give half the food, or what is it, a fourth? Or half. Like, not a lot of saturation. But still, this is better than anything else right now. As long as we have food. Perfect. Now we have 4 rows of these berries that we can easily access and farm. Bro, this bird the tree right next to me just scared the shit out of me. Because it sounded like it's in-game, but it was outside. Fucking stupid ass bird. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more bones? No. We can build the fences now. And we could put a crafting table out here as well. You know, crafting tables can just stand everywhere. Because no matter where you are, you kind of always need a crafting table. So. I'm thinking here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, maybe this many. And then we need fence, gates. Let's make one. Or should we... No, never mind. Let's put it out once more. So we have... Or you know what? Never mind. Because I don't want that to stick out like that. But we will sacrifice one side here. So it's... So the path here is just too wide on each side. Okay. Put some dirt in here as well. That build looks fire. Thanks, Tony. What's good? Though this is not finished yet. But it's getting somewhere. But we have severe food problems because we have to live off of these berries now. Since those fuckers, they won't grow because it's too cold. And the only other thing we have is freaking cabbage and creepers blowing up the cabbage. So that's fun. And flammable. Yeah, everything here could just burn up in seconds. But luckily there's no arsonists here, I think. See the vision? I love it. Thank you, man. You're getting ganked. We are getting ganked for, I don't know, 5 days now, like in-game days. The mini creepers are insane. You don't see them, you forget they're here, and then you just stand somewhere, and they, even inside the home, you know? We just made this basement where we will place all of the machinery and stuff we need for the create mod. And there was no light in here before. And no decoration, whatever. It was just empty. And we forgot to place torches. So I was just standing here, looking at some things, sorting some things, searching some things. And suddenly I just hear... And there was a big hole in here. Bro, because he just spawned here. And it's not like... Sure, it could have been a normal creeper as well. That wouldn't have made a difference, but I don't know if there are any here, because they tend... Not these ones. These ones are chill, actually. They only attack if you hit them, okay? But these mini creepers, they're so annoying. They're a bit taller than, like, as tall as this block and this snow combined. And they just sneak up on you, and you just... What mod pack is this? This mod pack is called Create Skybound or Aeronautics Skybound. It is heavily create based. Like I don't know if you've played Create before or if you've seen it, but my personal favorite Minecraft mod, because it also has so many add-ons, so there's unlimited things, and this Aeronautics mod just adds physics to Minecraft, so you can just imagine what crazy shit people are coming up with. We can build airships and stuff like that, and brother, we can even, like, there are people, the Aeronautics bubble just, it's so fucking huge. Like, the mod released, it was very polished, and suddenly every single person was just pushing out add-ons for Aeronautics. And now we have rockets, we have freaking train physics, we have deep seas, we have Subnautica, basically. Like, we have submarines that actually have to be pressurized and oxygenized, whatever you call it. They are going nuts, and someone is actually making a space exploration mod right now. Like, what the fuck? I've played on servers with Create, have no fucking clue how it works. You were wondering about trains. The trains are the least surprising part, because that's a base feature in Create, but somebody made a feature with Aeronautics that we can actually have these physics that Aeronautics creates, that we have them on the trains as well. Like, we have so many different insane things. There were people who already built Star Destroyers. I have not watched Star Wars, but damn, these things looked huge and impressive. And I'm not anywhere near as advanced as those people, but I think the things they came up with, like the developers and those people who go absolutely nuts with the mod, it's just so fucking insane and amazing. For us, the goal is to just make a normal airship, because airships are on the simpler side, because you technically just build a platform and a big balloon, and then it should fly, technically. And that is what this mod pack is supposed to be built upon. Like, you see all of these flying islands. Right now we are bridging along those different islands, but eventually we will build an airship and just fly around it. It's so cool seeing how creative people are in fucking Minecraft in general. Yeah, because even without mods, people tend to make crazy shit. You know, in Germany, that was one thing I witnessed. We have a SMP that is the biggest SMP in Germany. It's called Craft Attack. And there are just a lot of big streamers playing Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, okay? And there's one guy in particular, his name is the Joe Craft, and he is very smart. He went to a university, he is just a highly intelligent person, and he likes redstone. And you can just kind of think about people who are smart and who are interested in redstone, what the fuck they are going to achieve. Because there have been people who made computers in Minecraft with redstone, so... Huh? And that guy just made an original creation, something that has never been done in Minecraft Redstone. He somehow made a machine with different redstone components. I don't know what the fuck he did, because he did some science, literally. And then he tried to explain it in simple terms, but nobody understood anyways. He said, well, if you have these repeaters set in certain ways, and then you spam this, and then you place these blocks, and then it just spits out a signal, and then you have wireless redstone in Minecraft. He just kind of invented that. You can set a frequency on these things, and then they can transmit the signal without mods, without plugins, just Minecraft code. Like, some people are crazy. He made Bluetooth in Minecraft. Like, for real. He just had he had a transmitter machine and a receiver machine, and if you put the same frequency on both with repeaters, like this simple Minecraft block that just where you can just right click and then it makes the redstone signal stronger, you can set frequencies and then you hit a button on the other side and it appears 2,000 blocks away as a redstone signal. Bro, these people are getting insanely creative, even without mods. And now that we have mods, bro, you don't want to... there are people out there who have no life and too much time. And they end up building shit that I will never understand. Like, there's this one Create YouTuber who has this big survival world where he builds a colony and shit. And he is also very talented as a builder and as a, I don't know, technician. Because he just builds warships, fighter jets. Like, he takes real life things that exist like that and he builds them in Minecraft. And they actually work and look like the real thing. I actually need to see this. Wait. I will look up the wireless redstone thing. Because this guy... oh, he's just... He is such a cool person. And he's so smart at the same time. The Joecraft wireless redstone. Bro, he just... wireless redstone easily simply explained. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually as simple as it gets, but
Ich glaube...
well... I will put English captions. Auto-translate. If they even work properly. We won't watch the entire video because we won't understand anything. Because even if he says he just explains it in simple terms, it's still 40 minutes long. Well, yeah, that's the guy. He's cool. And that's where he shows his creation.
So, und das Prinzip ist folgendes. Wir haben da vorne eine Lampe, ich habe hier einen Knopf. Ich drücke auf den Knopf und die Lampe geht an. Wie von Magie.
Like he just...
Ich habe hier einen Knopf. Ich drücke auf den Knopf und die Lampe geht an. Wie von Magie. Vanilla Minecraft, keine Mods, kein gar nichts. Wir können
Vanilla Minecraft, no mods, nothing.
Also
like,
tatsächlich ein Signal, egal
and you see, there's the same
wie lang, egal
contraption
wie weit,
over here.
Egal wohin
I
schicken.
mean, it isn't activated yet, but even if it were, if it has a different frequency, that one wouldn't have been activated. Because these two machines, if they don't have the same frequency, this one won't react.
Und jetzt fragt man sich zum Beispiel, wie zum soll denn das bitte funktionieren?
How the fuck is that supposed
Und
to work?
damit ich euch das erklären kann, müssen wir jetzt erstmal sehr, sehr tief in die Materie Minecraft eintauchen.
Yeah, that's something that I never understood. But how do you even figure this out? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, sure, there are some features in Minecraft where you see a certain aspect. Okay, this redstone behaves like this when I do that. So, based on that observation, we can just assume that we can build this. Okay, but these are some... It almost feels like a bug, you know? Just how you sometimes think in some speedruns, how the hell did they even figure out this was a thing? How did they... like, you have to pull out a sword, at the same time you have to crouch, do a backflip, freaking stab your grandmother, and then at the same time you have to smoke a cigarette and suddenly you beat the end boss. That's like... You have some weird combinations that you wouldn't even think of. Ever.
Aktuell wird immer der rechte Kolben priorisiert. Wenn wir jetzt allerdings irgendetwas nehmen, was ein Delay erzeugt, beispielsweise ein Observer. Ein Observer erzeugt ein Delay. Das heißt, wenn ich jetzt hier einen Knopf drücke, seht ihr, das Signal auf der linken Seite, ich kann es mal versuchen, geht... Ich kann es gerade nicht so buffern hier. Ja, aber gut, aber ihr merkt das quasi. Das Signal, wenn das Redstone...
He says, like right here, apparently always the right piston is being prioritized, but when there's a delay...
Dann passiert was anderes. Ihr seht jetzt, der rechte Kolben wird präferiert. Und jetzt wird er plötzlich der linke präferiert. Also obwohl beide gleichzeitig ausgeführt werden, ne, wir können uns ja sicher sein, dass die Verzögerung dazwischen ist absolut gleich, werden trotzdem irgendwie Änderungen.
Yeah, he just figured something out. He saw this, and then he went like, we can make wireless redstone.
Dann seht ihr quasi, können wir diese ganzen Lampen hier alle gleichzeitig aktivieren und trotzdem haben wir eine ordentliche Verzögerung. In dem Fall wurden sogar Items erstellt da oben.
Yeah, whatever. That is just... Like, he goes 40 minutes into the subject, yeah, and then he just... I don't know. But that is crazy. That is very, very insane. How do you think of that? I don't know. Dude, this is literally science. I'm so blown away. You know what's the funny part? Again, this guy is very smart, right? He's also very talented. He can do a lot of things. And I already told you he went to university. And he did his... I don't know what he made. If it was a master or a bachelor, I think. A master. And then you have to write like an essay about a certain topic. And you can choose what you want to write this about. Or, no, a doctor? I don't know. I think it was a doctor. I don't know if these things work the same in English as in German, but you can make a doctor, you can make a professor. I think it works the same. You have some insane amount of text that you just write about a certain scientific topic and whatever. And he is, I don't know if he already did it, but he wanted to make a doctor in redstone. Like a, from the state, Germany, certified doctor in redstone, because this is some sort of science. He was definitely trying to achieve that, and I think he will get that, definitely, if he didn't already finish his work and he now has the doctor in redstone. But he definitely talked about this before, and he imagined that he would get the Dr. the Joe craft, and he actually just made his doctor in redstone. This is some crazy shit. Because if you were to show this to some scientists, they would be fucking blown away. Because this is a form of coding, but different. And it is, I don't know, it's just amazing. I hope so. To be the first one to do something so quirky is so awesome. Yeah, I don't think anybody has ever tried that. Or maybe someone has tried that before, but as a joke. Like, no one... His heart just burns for Minecraft and Redstone. So this is like the first person I would want to achieve this. Some of these scientists would be so jealous. Definitely. Because imagine you're just you're just there with... You just have a lot of different scientists, and one of them just studied redstone. And he's just way smarter than you. Ads? No! Not ads! Man, that is so amazing, bro. Game. Or what is my hotkey again? Wait, I have to... Hotkeys. Game. Wait a second. I have to look up the hotkey again. Mm-hmm. This one? Okay. So we take this hotkey. Brino ads are long. Like long. Now, Stream Deck. Hotkey. Game capture. Okay. I just refresh the hotkey because I set it to, if I switch to the gaming scene, that it should automatically do this, but it sometimes doesn't do this, so I don't know. Okay, but again, that guy, amazing. I remember, like, a couple years back, when I was still trying to become a streamer in German, I was, like, young, and I tried streaming, and I never actually actively did something to social media and shit. I just went live every now and then. And I should have used the chance, because I was raided by this very guy. I still remember that. And that was so fucking incredible. Because I didn't think much. I was like, what, 13 years old? I was just playing Minecraft. Also modded Minecraft. And then I was just about to go offline. And suddenly I hear the raid sound I had set up. And then it was the Joe Craft raiding me with 600 viewers. But again, this was way back then. And I was streaming in German, and I was, I don't know, not properly streaming, you know? I was just doing it as a hobby every now and then. And I don't know, I could have used the chance, because this was actually quite cool. And gave quite the confidence boost. But at the same time, like, not consistent. Yeah, and I just didn't do anything to promote shit. Like, no shorts, no videos, no nothing. Just once live every week, and then I just, at some point, I just stopped. That's a huge moment for sure. But one thing I noticed then, you shouldn't just expect, like, when you get rated by a huge streamer, that you suddenly have hundreds, if not thousands of viewers, and that they will just all start watching your streams. Because that's one thing I noticed. I was streaming, some of these people actually stayed for quite a long time, but it went from 600 to 500 to 400, down all the way down to 50 in like 5 or 10 minutes. Because these people were just dragged along with the raid. They just wanted to watch the Joecraft stream. And then they were dragged along into a random guy's stream that they don't know. And then they see, oh, I am not interested in this because he's not a master at Redstone. And then they left. And the 50 people who were there were mostly asleep, because it was late at night. Like, 5 people were chatting, 5 were probably lurking, and 40 of them were probably just sleeping because they failed to sleep in front of their PC. That's what I imagined. But again, it is an insane feeling to just sit there, have your stream statistics open, and see that you had 600 viewers. even if it was just for a minute. But I think that was one thing. I wasn't consistently streaming. I was just doing it for the fun of it, and I thought, oh my god, 600 viewers, let's go. And then I went live the next day because I was kind of motivated, and I was back to 1 viewer. And then I was very demotivated, even though I didn't have that much motivation to begin with. But that kind of broke me, because I, for some reason, was expecting there to be more people now. But that's what I wanted to say. Like, you shouldn't. You should always think that none of these people will stay. Because if you are too optimistic, the setback will be insane. That's actually... Some people say it's a bad thing. I think my heart would beat out of my chest, to be honest, yeah. It does. But, again... one thing I do, mostly, that many people say is a bad thing, which I don't agree with, is being pessimistic. Like, I think being pessimistic goes 2 ways. It's either you don't believe in anything you do and you just do it half-assed. That is a bad form of pessimism. And the thing I'm doing is, like, for example, when I'm editing a short, I'm hyper optimistic. I'm like, well, this short is gonna be a banger short. I'm just doing it for the fun. And then when I'm finished, when I'm about to upload it, I will just go to the pessimistic side of me to think, okay, well, this short is good, but it's not gonna perform well. And the good thing about that is, if it actually doesn't perform well, I don't give a shit, because my expectations were met. And if it does perform well, which some of them actually do, it's even better, because if I upload a short that I think will do well, if it actually does well, I'm like, let's go. Just as I expected. But if I think it will suck, and it suddenly performs well, I'm even happier. So it's a win-win, because if it doesn't perform well, you don't care. If it performs well, you are out of your mind. Your shorts are really cool. That is very, very kind, bro. I like that. I think some people in my friend group don't like them as much, but I think some of them I'm cooking. I'm sometimes really, really cooking. Because even though I don't think I'm that funny, I think the things I edit are funny. Because sometimes I put things in there and I'm like... actually genuinely laughing. I sometimes watch my old German videos. I want to reuse them, actually, and put English subtitles on every of the old German video and re-upload them, because I think they're great. They're extremely entertaining. Like, I look at some of these videos and I sometimes went bonkers with the editing and just put some random shit in there, and that was just way too funny to not laugh about. Or someone in the video was just funny, and that's also great. It's very true though. My chat gets on my ass when I'm pessimistic, but I'm just like, I'm being realistic. Yeah, realistic is also a good word. Because being pessimistic, again, if you are pessimistic throughout the entire progress, it's going to affect the video. I have shit on my hands again! Sorry. But damn, this is annoying. Look at that. I have shit on my hands. I have to wash my hands. I don't know why I have... so stupid. Yeah, anyways, what I wanted to say. Again, if I was editing my videos, if I was pessimistic during the editing process, the video would turn out pretty bad. But again, I'm like having fun editing those videos, and only then I'm starting to down talk myself into not expecting too much. I would love to see one of those. Yeah, I have to find time doing these subtitles, because for me subtitles always take quite a while, because I have different zooms and different sizes. It's not just plain text on the bottom with different animations and shit. Why am I... Who the fuck is doing this bullshit? Why is my hand full of shit again? And I... I just take my time doing these subtitles. And especially, like, in the old German videos, I didn't have subtitles everywhere, just to, I don't know, enhance certain conversations, or when you actually didn't hear something, but not throughout the entire video. But now that I have German audio and I want to put English subtitles on it, then I have to actually translate every single word. So this is gonna take a while, but I will actually do it. I haven't started yet doing that, because there's a couple of videos I wanted to make with the English subtitles. Not all of them, but the ones that I think are entertaining. Yeah, but this is gonna take a bit. I did see they added subtitles to Twitch, but yours are way more detailed. Like on the shorts, you mean? Because I can open up an old video to show you what exactly I mean, because different people have different colors as well, and yeah, on Clips and Stug. You know what's worse than a typo? Actually writing the thing that you want to write and having autocorrection make it worse. Like, you had the exact sentence that you wanted, and then you just hit send. And then you read your message again, and then you're like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I definitely did not write that. Okay, now videos. For example, the Backrooms videos. We were playing Escape the Backrooms. Best time of my life. I was browsing through my library. I've seen you played it as well, I think. Dude. Goated game. One of my favorite Backrooms or gaming experiences in general, because we were laughing. We were laughing our asses off. Here we have, I'm not sure how loud it is, but it's just to show the subtitles right now.
Die Lautstärke dieses Videos könnte für bestimmte Individuen als zu laut empfunden werden.
That type of thing. Like, I don't know, I think this is very funny. Especially this bird, because I think this is one of the funniest memes ever.
Digga, du Bastard! Alter Schwede. Fick dich!
Kleines Problem schon.
Was gibt's denn, Lobo? Wir haben mal wieder Escape the Backrooms gespielt.
Oh yeah, wait, actually, this was one of the only videos where I added subtitles everywhere, because I wanted to try it out. And yeah, I love that.
Rein! Wir sind keine Freunde! Versteck!
You see that? That's what I mean. I mean, sure, in this video it's gonna be easy. because I just have to translate the things that are down here.
Bist du der Tischmann? Okay, Jungs, das weiter.
But in other videos there's just half of the amount of subtitles, or even less. So I'd have to add all of those in as well.
Ich hab mich im Stuhl verbuggt. Hilfe! Ich hab mich im Stuhl verbuggt. Hilfe!
Jungs, da kommt der
This
Anzeigenaufmeister.
is so high quality.
Ah, ich bin schon
It
wieder
also
Kann man die
took
Knopf
that
drücken?
much
Mach mal deinen
time.
Riegel da rein. Schieb da deinen Schwanz rein.
Oh, ja.
hier hinten sind noch.
Ich sehe keine einzige Motti.
Digga, bist
Ah, doch,
behindert?
da, ja. Wow, das sagt er nicht mehr in Zeit.
I mean, some videos were easier to edit, but the Backrooms ones were always long videos. And yeah, I had a really refined progress actually, but haven't edited one of those videos in a long time. Because it's always, I don't know. I'm not in an editing phase right now. There's sometimes different phases in life for me where I do different stuff. And wait, I have to this
Ja. ID.
that I remember that. That was very funny because we were screaming like
ID.
little girls. This says manly scream. And manly scream too, because we were both screaming.
Das gefällt mir gar nicht. Ich gehe in die Badewanne. Ich bleib hier jetzt und sterbe.
Wait. I think it was here.
Ist er
There.
gestorben? Niemals!
It's just sound effects like these that I just add in. I have an entire sound effects folder just with goofy sounds and shit.
Also was suchen wir jetzt?
I've never had an editing phase. I don't know. Different people sometimes do different shit now. And I love to edit. You know, even if I, like, my dream would be being a content creator. And if being a content creator doesn't work, I will definitely do some sort of editing for someone as a part-time job or at some point as a full-time job. But right now I'm in an apprenticeship as an electrician. So there's no taking jobs right now, but because I love editing. It's fun. What do you use for editing? I use Premiere Pro. Back then I used DaVinci because it's free. Then I had a cracked version of Premiere Pro and I really liked it and I used it for a long time. And then at some point I just bought it because it's actually very expensive, but I don't care because it's good. Because that's one of the few programs that I'm willing to buy because the paid version actually has that many advantages over the free cracked version. Good for you. Yeah, bro, I really enjoy it, but at the same time, it just gets on my nerves sometimes. So, that's why I don't edit the entire time. So that's why I sometimes have these editing breaks, more or less, which I'm in right now. So I only edit some shorts that are necessary. But again, if I were to get into an editing phase, I would push through every one of these German videos and put English subtitles on them in a week. Like, if I'm locked the fuck in, I'm like fast. Sometimes. I use DaVinci, but I would like to try something new. Yeah, you can always, like, again, Premiere Pro cracked versions are all over the place because I get it. The prices are outrageous. Like, for the entire Adobe suite, you'd have to pay, what is it, $500 a year? I mean, sure, you can always have it discounted. My first time with the DaVinci, the Adobe suite was when I actually went to buy Premiere Pro, And then I saw the Black Friday deal for the entire suit, but with 50% off for an entire year. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do that to just try out different programs and shit. And during that time, I realized I only ever needed Premiere Pro, so I can also just buy that. And by itself, it's also pretty expensive, $20 a month, which is nuts. But again, I think for a program this good, it's worth it. Though you can always argue about whether something pricey is worth it or not, especially if it's a subscription model. Because in the end, I will eventually cross a $1,000 mark that I have given to Adobe. So it's always, you can always argue on that, but again, I think for me personally, it's worth it. I see the benefit for sure, especially if it's going to be used for so long. Yeah, and sure, for big businesses that only do VFX and shit like that, it is worth it to just buy the entire suit with all the things you need: After Effects, Premiere. If you want to do some graphics editing, you have Photoshop, you have all the other, you have Lightroom, you have all the things you need. But for the normal person who just edits videos, I think Premiere is more than enough, especially because the only reason you could ever want After Effects as well is, or was, at least for me, if you either made edits, which I don't, like these with amazing visuals. Hi Savage Serial, by the way. I will answer your comment in a second. Or if you wanted to actually rotoscope something, like you had a person moving with no green screen, and then you were like using After Effects to actually key them out of the footage more efficiently than making a mask every single frame in Premiere Pro, which would be fucking awful. But now, the newest, that's why I think the paid version of Premiere Pro is actually worth it, because you get performance updates, and we got the new masking feature, which just uses AI, and I can just drag and drop a mask onto myself, and it does a more than decent job, which is more than enough for most people in keying out myself from whatever background I'm on. So that is fucking amazing, and it works extremely well. If you've seen my latest short where I talked about some mods that I used in a mod pack, I was spamming this effect. Yeah. You might hate to do this, but I gotta lurk in the background because my friend is here. So I'll see you around, man. Dude, I was about to go offline anyways in like 10-15 minutes, so no worries. And it was a pleasure having you here, man. And I hope we will get to play Subnautica soon. I mean, we did already play for like 15 or 20 hours already. I'm sorry. But there wasn't too much content. We can fill you in, like if you actually still want to join. And we are waiting for the next update right now, because there will be a big update with lots of new content. So this is gonna be fun. Again, if you still want to join, because I saw you actually bought it, I think, just hit me up again, and we'll figure something out about streaming schedules and shit, and freaking time zones. Well then, Tony, see you soon, and we will make something out of Subnautica. We'll make it work. Batman, I'll probably hop on to the next update for sure. Yeah. Take care, homie. What's up, homie? It's Tony. Goodbye, homie Tony. See ya. Okay, now to you, Savage Serial, if you're still there, if I didn't bore you to whatever. I just made a Minecraft SMP, and I'm live right now. 10. What kind of Minecraft SMP is the question. Are we just like vanilla Minecraft or modded Minecraft? Because I'm mostly playing modded Minecraft. And to be fair. And again, today, already almost done because I'll go to bed soon. So, I don't think I'll join. Again, especially because I only play modded Minecraft most of the time. And since we're playing this project right now and I want to start a different project at some point as well, I don't think I have time for a vanilla SMP. Sorry. But if you ever find yourself making a modded SMP, and if you have any question about mods and shit, and I don't know, you feel free to hit me up. Feel free to reach out to me, because I'll be glad to help. It's fucking snow. Now, can we just build a roof? Should we just build a roof? And if yes, how should we make the roof look? Fuck me, dude. Should we attach this to the house? Should we make a separate stem that just holds some sort of roof? Should we... Or should we just call it a day? and do it at a different time in a later stream. Because I don't think I can do much more today because I'm getting tired and I have to wake up early tomorrow. So... also, I haven't heard from Aris anymore, so he probably just nuked his PC. I don't know. Good. I think we will just leave it at that. Save and quit. I always forget about my fucking skin. Good game. Well, I think today was a pretty amazing session. We got a lot of progress going. We actually have food now, and we will be ready to start working on the airship next time. So you will not want to miss out on that. And in order to not miss out, you might want to leave a follow or join the Discord in the description in the panels down below. There you will be notified every time I go live, even though the Discord's fucking dead. And there's nothing on there except the notifications. But if you still insist on being notified every time I go live, make sure to check out the Discord or just leave a follow. Till then, everybody, have a great rest of your day. We are live again on Wednesday, maybe tomorrow as well, but that I'm not sure about. Till then, everybody, have a great rest of your day again, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!